Raised in a mining camp whose name none will ever know. Lost and discarded, raised on my own. Dreams of the stars kindle my desire to leave home with a trail of blazing fire. I scraped every credit for an old battered ship. Got a job hauling ore to Mars. The cargo was light and the credits were thin, but I set my course. I left the old world behind. I'm burning through the dark, casting off the weight of the world. No chains, no masters, no turning back. I'm chasing a life that said I'd never have. Yeah, I'm burning through the dark. The free-star skies, they know my name, but the UC laws play a different game. Crimson fleet goes lurking the void. They try to take your ship, your pride, your joy. In the endless dark, you learn to survive, move quick, or lose it all with every hole and every fight. When the black night says I can't survive, I push the throttle and I come alive. I'm burning through the dark with constraints of the past. No chains, no masters, no turning back. I'm chasing a life they said I'd never have. Yeah, I'm burning through the dark. Every drifter's got a story they tell, of a dream that rose or a ship that fell. But my story won't fade into dust and stone. The stars are white and I ride alone. I'm burning through the dark with a fire to light what the cold can't spark. Through steel and struggle I found my mark. I'm chasing a life they said I'd never have. Yeah, I'm burning through the dark, burning through the dark. And I ain't never looking back. Only stars ahead, the night can't hold me down. Engines roaring, I'm leaving this ground. Burning through the dark. No change, no fears, more past to track. I ride the void and I'm never turning back. Yeah, I'm still burning through the dark. No chains, no masters, no turning back. Yeah, I'm still burning through the dark. Don't know when it started, it's hard to say. My first mission board job, I think it's to blame. Clearing an outpost, a space of scum. Seemed like an easy start, but man, I was wrong. One locker turned to two crates turned into more. I said I'd be done in a minute, then I checked one more door. I'm a loot goblin now, yeah, I can't deny. Every fallen foe, every drawer I pry. Credits in the corners, weapons on the ground. If it's not nailed down, it's coming with me now. I tell myself I'm done, but I don't listen. There's always one more room I'm missing. Call it survival, call it the grind, but the loot's got a hold on my mind. Bodies lie silent by the airlock wall. Crimson fleet armor, still warm when they fall. Weapons I'll never use, food I don't need, but that scanner keeps humming like it's talking to me. My pack weighs a ton, but I shrug and grin. Say I'll sort it later as I load it in. I'm a loot goblin now, yeah, I can't deny. Every fallen foe, every drawer I pry. Critters in the corners, weapons on the ground. If it's not nailed down, it's coming with me now. I tell myself I'm done, but I don't listen. There's always one more room I'm missing. Call it survival, call it the grind, but the loot's got a hold on my mind. Crew rolls their eyes as the ramp won't close. Hands on their heads, watching my cargo grow. Folded arms are waiting, engines complain. I drag one more crate in, like I don't see a thing. I call it good business, I call it staying alive. Out here you take what's left, or you don't survive. If I leave it on the floor, someone else will claim. So I carry all I can and let the stars decide the blame. I'm a loot goblin now, just part of the run. Started out clean, now I'm weighing a ton. Every dead end moon's got more than it lets on, and I know better by now than to leave it behind. Talk about changing like I got the time, but that lock keeps calling and I cross that line. Ramp won't close, engine sigh. I tell myself just one last time. Hands are full, holds packed tight. Still I turn back like it calls my name. One more room, one more door, one more thing, one more score. One more room, one more door, one more score, one more score. One more room, one more door. Oh, one more score. Yeah, one more, just one more score.
Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Testing. Okay. Sorry about that. Testing. Okay. Sorry about that. All right. Finally. Holy crud. Every time I want to go live, there's a little glitch somewhere. Yeah. All right, I gotta stop monitoring my mic so I don't hear myself. How's it going, everybody? All right. Hope you all are doing pretty good today. I am gonna play with what's in here. Let's see. We had a miscellaneous. I'm gonna sort by most resources. Speed, reload speed upgrade, ranged. So I'm gonna take that. All right, we're gonna do that right now. Because holy crap, we need to do that because my gun needs to be even better. So we're going to take the Kismet Exceptional Beowulf and we're going to do that. Then we're going to go down to Upgrade Module. And we're going to install the Speed Upgrade. Awesome. Because this thing is a reloading beast. It has Kismet on it. I love that. Alright. Now, let me get my money while I'm at it here. Cool mill. Drop a couple of POIs. Alright. Hey Raven, how are you doing? My technical glitches aside, I think I'm doing okay. Not sure how long this is going to be streaming because my wife said I may have to leave to go help out with my mother-in-law. So I don't know. Just here for a chat? But I'm playing until then. Hope you're doing okay. Hydrating here for a second. Oh man. Alright, I've done quite a bit off stream. Kind of artifacts are yours. But we are not defenseless. Uh-huh. Not defenses, sure. So we're gonna get the power here, and then we're probably, I think I'm gonna do. Oh, how hope work's going okay. I'm gonna get this power, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm kind of trying to decide if I'm gonna do NASA because I need to go to Earth and go to the moon. I don't want to spoil anything, but I just had to go to a funeral at Constellation, so we don't want to spoil that because I didn't do that on stream. I didn't do that on stream, so I need to go to Earth and the moon. I need to do this Gagarin thing with Barrett. And what else do I have? Oh, and I have Entangled, and man, Entangled's one of my favorite quests in the whole game. I love Entangled. So I'm gonna get this power, and eventually I'm gonna get Gravity Well. Gosh darn it! And then I'm gonna level that sucker up immediately with all the quantum essence that I've been getting. So that's my plan anyway. Hopefully I get it. I don't know what I know I need to get go to Temple Delta. And I don't know where Temple Delta is. Just upgraded. Oh. I'm loving this upgrade system. This is my weapon. So now it's a Kismet Professionals Acceptable Beowulf. So it's got, when it reloads, it has a chance, 25% chance to get a triple magazine load, which is awesome. I want to take out, I don't know if I want to take out Furious and install Instigating instead, but I don't know. We'll see. And I do want to I don't have weapon modifications unlocked yet, so I'm going to start working on upgrading a few of those things. And I just now installed a reload speed upgrade, which is awesome. And then I've already upgraded my, no, not, I want to look at it. I upgraded this all the way, and then added animatics, so I've got these holograms of me that appear around as I'm fighting. And then I have not upgraded. Why? Oh, why do I have so many packs? I need to get rid of my. I thought I sold the packs. And then I have Mercenary on this one. I can't remember what Mercenary does. Oh, it gives me I think it gives me the, if I kill an enemy, 3 enemies within 10 seconds, I get like a 50% critical hit rate for like the next 15 seconds or something. It's like something crazy like that. And then I need to sell my, and this is the, I haven't upgraded this one yet, but I will. I need more X-Tech before I can upgrade my pack. I think I'm gonna sell my backpacks that I thought I sold already. Now I have gotten a few of those things. I've got 2 of these heavy militias and 1 of these things, and I noticed that you only get them, the bonus, when you pick up. I wonder if the carded versions give you a bonus later or continually. I don't know. We'll see. No, I don't want to go anywhere. I need to exit the ship. Alright. Do some free floating here. Of course you got shotgun. Nobody else is with me, Barrett. not a good driver here. I have the moon jumper, but I need to rearrange how my ship is because it hits the moon jumper and it won't let the moon jumper move. It's because of my wings, or whatever you want to call them, my cells. It's got good boost, but it doesn't drive terribly well. At least that's my opinion of the but that's subjective, I guess. And I've got Barrett in the mantis suit there. So
part of me wants to stay and study this place, but part of me is energized to get back to the stars.
Omicron, darn it. I do need to get to Delta somehow. Raven, you have a good day, man. Take it easy if you can.
It's times like this when it feels like we've really pushed the boundaries of humanity, you know?
Where are you?
Hey, you might want this.
Oh god, it's gonna take me forever. I just gotta... I can't stand it anymore. Alright, let's do... Gonna go to Earth.
This'll only take a minute. Hello there. Thank
I wish I could stop doing that. Hey Larry, how are you doing? How are you, man? Raven was just here, but she was at lunch. She had to go back to work, so... Hope you're doing okay. Got a little chance to play today, so doing it on stream. Well, not doing too bad today. Might have to end the stream suddenly if my wife calls and says I need to go to my mother-in-law's, but other than that, I'm doing okay. Hope you're doing good. Showing off all my parts. I just got the first where is it? I just got my first upgrade part for weapon. So I've already upgraded this sucker all the way, and I got a module for reload speed upgrade that was added. And I just now unlocked weapons weapon modding. But I've been doing the standard stuff and without even getting the skill. So I mean this is a freaking beast of a weapon already, to me at least. And I love Kismet. That's the one where well, my ship is pretty neat. I like my ship. I am using the thing where I can have more weapons, more reactors, more shields, and stuff. So I think I said before, I've got 22 Vanguard auto obliterators. I've got 8 of the particle cannons. I only have 2 missiles, but at that point, it doesn't matter. And then I've got several of these upgrade modules on the ship, which are really cool. I don't even remember what all of them do, but each one does something different. I think I have probably six of them on there, but it's really neat. Yeah, I think it's like, and I haven't even done, all I've done is X-Tech for my armor and my weapon. I haven't done anything for the ship at all yet. So this is just how this is. So yeah, it's a really good ship. It is Class C. I did upgrade it. I got the Razor Leaf at level I think 12. And I upgraded it to B almost immediately, and then I was until I could get the skill up, but then I got C. So let's see, I'm gonna turn off my auto looting while I'm in here because I want to walk around and get the stuff. Because I know if I auto loot, it's gonna mess up
This
things.
relay station has to be at least 100 years old. Stunning.
Yeah, and that's Barrett in the Mantis suit. And then I want to wear the Mantis helmet. Yeah, I absolutely love the cockpit. I don't even know what. I haven't done anything for Terran Armada yet because I was trying to level up before I do it. But I don't know what other ship parts. I don't see anybody else talking about any other ship parts other than that. And the stairs. I do like the stairs. I do have the 2x2x1 Nova stairs in the middle. Really doesn't do anything, just looks cool. And I hate stairs, so I'd rather... I mean, I hate ladders, so I'd rather have the stairs. For sure. But yeah, I need to actually spend time to decorate. I'm going to redo some of my ship, and then I'm going to actually take time and do the decorate, because I've got oh, what's Sweet Pea's mod? Is it Sweet Pea? Tailored spaces. I have tailored spaces, and I want to make custom modules for a couple other things. So. And decorate the ship a little bit more, because it's my home technically anyway. I mean, that's how I play. I really don't play outposts. I need to build an outpost. I need to get Lynn and Heller off my ship.
Looks like everybody... evacuated fast.
I don't remember where all things are. That's okay. I love that they have darts on the moon. That's just funny to me. I used to play darts in a league with my dad when I was a teenager. I love playing darts. Yeah, this is the same armor set. It's the that's the tactical agility suit, but I've already upgraded it, and it's got an animatic on it. And then that's the agility pack, and then that's the agility helmet. Like I was saying to Raven just a little bit ago, that mercenary is the one that gives it. If you kill 3 enemies in 10 seconds, then you get a 50% critical hit for the next 15 seconds or something. So anyway, and I haven't even gone to McLaren's to swap out a few of these things anyway. Swap out ablative or chameleon or whatever, because I have no stealth thing. The only thing that's stealth on me is the chameleon at all. Because if you look at my skills, I've heavily gone into the tech tree. I just started doing this. I have level 1 of the. I only got research so that I could unlock weapon and spacesuit, because I haven't been doing it. And then I have ballistics, rifle, sniper, and reload. And hardly anything, nothing there. And I have this maxed out. I'm working on that, but yeah, I haven't done hardly anything other than going heavily into the thing. Hey Pedro, how you doing? Just kind of showing off the new suit that I upgraded. It's really cool. I really like it. I don't know, the Freestar one's really funky looking. It reminds me of if you have, what is it? It reminds me of Outer Worlds more than it reminds me of anything else. stuff. Okay, I need to find the equipment stuff. The slates, I think. I didn't grab the slates and miss it, right? No. Could have sworn there was 5 slates. What does it tell me to do? Play a recording on the roof. Alright. We'll just do that. Yeah, Pedro, I started a brand new character for the DLC. Yes, I started a new thing. I originally started playing on PlayStation 5, and I did 17 hours worth of streams on Tuesday and Wednesday last week. And then I had so many crashes on my PlayStation that I decided I was going back to PC, and then I replayed everything and kind of streamlined getting the ship a lot faster. Not that I didn't get it fast, but I got it a lot faster. So anyway, I just rebuilt the same character and redid the same stuff. So I could continue the adventures of Thomas Magnum. But, oh, that's a robotics factory, right? Why is there a robotics factory on the moon that everybody remembers? Okay.
There's that little sad dot.
Total time 5 minutes 22 seconds. Right on schedule.
How are the helium-3 valves holding, Nova?
We double-checked the leakage concerns this morning before the launch. All signs green.
Any changes to the calculation sequence from Voltaire?
No changes since we uploaded the last figures yesterday. It's a clean shot from here to Jupiter.
One day the computer will be on board the spaceship. Just imagine.
Yeah, that's...
Larry,
that's what I heard too. I'm not concerned. I've got it on the PC, I've got it on my Xbox and Series X, and I've got the PlayStation 5. I just bought the PlayStation 5 a week and a half ago so I could play it on there and do a new playthrough, but
All clear, Nova.
that's alright. I wanted one anyway.
The ship should be cruising Jupiter's orbit right now. Visual
I bought it used.
confirmation
I got it
will be
Facebook
possible
Marketplace for like $300 instead of, that's like half
32
price.
minutes.
Plus it came with an extra
Speed light is
controller,
on the
so I
slow
wasn't,
side these days.
and a game which came with Grand Theft Auto 5, which I'm never going to play. So, but
We're
anyway,
all pretty excited down here.
it's not a bad
NASA,
deal.
I won't
And it was
lie.
a little dirty on the outside, but it was really clean on the inside because I took it
Not
apart.
in a million years, Nova.
Oh, I really want to go to that POI. Kind of. All right. I think we're going to NASA.
Breathe in that technically suitable air.
I have the moon jumper, yes, but I'll go outside and show you. You see where the moon, where the Demimog is sitting? The jumper's taller and it interferes and it hits this part of the strut. So because of how when it comes out, I can't get into I can get into the vehicle, but I'm stuck and I can't go anywhere. So for now I'm sticking with this until I rearrange it. I was gonna move the wing back one section, and that'll should fix the problem. But I have not gotten to that part yet. I'm sure I'll get to it eventually. But the moon jumper's cool. I think it flies really good. It goes really far. I think it's a little sluggish on the ground. And it's kind of funny when it lands. It's just like poof. It just that kind of soft cushion lands. But I like it. I do have it. But I don't want to spoil where I got it because some people don't know where it's at. Yeah, I could. Yeah, I was just like I said. I was gonna rearrange the ship just a little bit, but we'll see. Yeah, see, that's what I think too, Pedro. That it needs to have a little more traction. It's kind of, like I said. It was kind of. I thought sluggish, but slippery is a better term for how it is. Yeah, I was surprised, and I didn't mean to spoil it in somebody else's stream. I don't remember who it was, but I try usually not to do that stuff unless somebody's watching the stream and saying it. And I'm pretty happy because I've seen a lot more new POIs that I haven't seen before. Whether they're new or they just are randomized into it better with the cooldown being different. That's all I notice, you know. Earth. There we go. And I'm using Stroud Premium HABs, and they don't have all the connection points, so it makes some of the stuff tricky to do. So when I swap them out for empty HABs and then decorating it myself, it'll give me more connection points, and it'll make it a little easier for some stuff. I'll visit other landmarks later. Alright, I think I'm going to spend just a moment. Yeah, I mean I'm using the Aventech engines, so those I've liked those for quite a while, but I was looking at using some of the new ones, but it just don't feel like, I don't know. Maybe there's more stuff in Terran Armada that I know you get more ship parts or something, but maybe there's something there. Alright, let's do weaponry. that's everything. Oh, it's not. I don't want blade mods right now. Handle mod. No, that's all. Ammunition. I'll do ammunition. No, I don't even have enough for ammunition. Oh, let me do it. Nice. Sorry, I'm just rushing through all these. Maybe throw a mod or two on my gun. Not that it's not heavily modified already. Alrighty then, let's maybe add a mod or two. Alright, let's... Barrel, optic. I do want a medium scope.
You're not joking around with that thing, are you?
No kidding. Okay. Tactical magazine, internal. Can't do none of that yet. Receiver, semi-automatic's fine. Alright, well, at least fix that part. And let's see what I can do here. We'll do that for now.
Hey, how's it going?
And then the pack.
Hey, how are you?
We'll leave that for now. Alright, let's go to NASA. Does this thing play music? I want to work on that. It's going to be a mod for sure. This area's lobby.
I bet that elevator shaft will take us deeper inside NASA. Might need to work through some rubble. How terrible it must have been for them to watch others escape while they realized it was over. Really looks like this one almost made it to launch. Wonder what the final problems were. So cold. Okay, think about campfires and warm blueberry muffins and jacuzzis. Yeah.
I forget where the power thing is to put the thing in. Is it in here? Yeah. Always carry a power cell with me just to do a puzzle if I need to. I haven't done the new DLC either, and I really haven't done a lot of free lanes yet either. Although I've been doing a lot of combat in space, but I haven't done a lot of quote-unquote free lanes stuff. I've just been having fun with all the new upgrading and all that kind of stuff that we've been able to do.
Crew preparation area.
Now, I'll turn
I
reading
can't
on.
imagine how tense and...
Station log. Gtrretings. The recent delivery from Mars is unsettling. I was expecting rock samples or maybe fossils of microbial life. Instead, Dr. Victor Isa comes with 2 members of the military. Everything they brought back is under wraps. What could a theoretical physicist need with a sample from Mars? Station log. Dr. Gtrretings. I've been trying to cozy up to Dr. Isa, Victor, to see what is going on. His team has completely commandeered one of the labs with those 2 military handrails, checking who comes in and out. I joked that maybe he found a little gray man doing an autopsy, and he grew very pale. 2 days later, he sends me a request asking for more information on my background in materials science, metallurgical engineering. Oh, we have a meeting tomorrow. I think I'm being invited into the lab. Station log. Dr. Gtrretings. I have never been so nervous since I defended my dissertation. 4 hours talking to Victor and his team about theoretical metals, atomic bonding, even a half-hour divergence into magnetism that I'm pretty sure was to throw me off the trail of what we were actually talking about. Then, I got to see the lab. I don't know how much I should say, but the periodic table just got thrown out the window.
Chaotic it must have been.
Yeah, I agree, Pedro. I really like the new POIs. There's been a few that have been really different that I don't know if they were just didn't come up because I kept seeing the cryolab a billion times or what, but yeah, there's some really cool POIs. At least whatever POI cooldown they added have really made the gameplay better for me, at least. That's how I feel.
Looks like a structural collapse of the underlying strata. Typical of karst topography.
This is just so cool. I love this whole NASA thing.
They had a museum, but this whole place is a museum now. Anyway, looks like an exit at the end of the hall.
Hold on, just... My wife's texting me, so I'm seeing what's up. Like I said, hopefully I don't have to end the stream, but we're taking care of my mother-in-law who's had a lot of medical problems lately, so if I have to go, I have to go. But we'll see. Give me just a second, guys. Sorry. All right.
I just don't understand where these calculations came from.
There's something wrong with the math? I think it's quite straightforward.
That's not what I'm asking. We've had no success extracting even a sample of material from the object. No explanation for the gravitational effects. No motion graph to explain its harmonic frequencies. I can't even establish a melting point.
Judith.
But you had me building these prototype colliders.
Rooms like this across
And now
the
you want me to
globe.
pump helium-3 into
Scientists
space on
figured
this
out how to
equation
save
written on a
our
goddamn
species.
napkin?
I just need you to
These are the
trust me.
heroes.
I have been trusting you. We keep slamming our heads against a brick wall, getting nothing. And you keep coming up with something new to try. Like, you know what's going to happen. Where are you getting your information, Victor?
I'm sorry, Judith. Look, not here, okay? Somewhere off base.
Final days
I'll
of
tell you
humanity
everything.
on Earth must
But
have been
I'm
a
not
special
lying,
sort of hell
okay?
for hopeful scientists.
We're going to discover something important here. I promise.
Come on, get there. All right.
Open.
I must be really. All right. I was just gonna say, really close to doing things. All right. So that's max. That's max. That's max. That's maxed. This is probably never gonna max now, but that's okay. No, not this one. I was gonna say. All right. That's good.
The suspense is killing me.
Power requires. Where's the... Okay. Yeah, I haven't done Galactic Radio in a while. I was having problems with it. But I don't use mouse and keyboards. I use controller. So yeah, I know that's. But I was having difficulties with it when I was just trying to play with it when I did Galactic Radio before. Yeah, my mother-in-law's had a lot of stuff. She had breast cancer surgery about 2 months ago, and she's been kind of weak since then. But she also has what's it called? Stage 4 kidney failure. So she's really struggling. So my wife's been staying over there a lot to help. So I have my own health issues, but nothing like that bad. So as bad as that, at least. So. Well, I mean, I do have my own music that I'm going to eventually put into a mod for Starfield somehow. I don't know what sounds good for right now. Let's do do that for now. So I've got about 40 something songs that Starfield songs. Plus I made a whole bunch of soundtrack stuff for just my gameplay. But I haven't played any of it yet this play today. Played today. Okay, there's a problem somewhere. That was weird. Okay, I thought I fixed my boulder problem.
Vasco definitely takes after this side of the family.
Every job pays just enough for each lesson you learn. Docking ports don't ask questions, just scan your name and move you through. I learned how far a heart can go when there's nothing else to do. Funny how the fear stays with you, it just finds a different view. I don't wait around for answers.
Careful not to lock us out of the
Push
system.
my way through.
I know you know
I
that.
keep moving forward, even when the way's unclear. Through the noise, through the doubt, through the miles and the years, I've been pushed
Trying
hard,
to
but I
pay attention with my phone to see if my wife calls back, texts back.
how to quit from the place I came from. To the stars I call home now. I keep moving.
I love that. Kismet kicked in and my mag went from 30 to 90.
You don't outrun the hard days. You just learn how to stand. You don't win every battle. You just breathe and hold on. Every mile took something, but it gave something too.
Imagine if they hadn't been able to convince people to invest this much.
I was looking for.
I wonder if humanity would still be here.
Already moving me through. I keep moving forward, Through the jump and the burn, through the quiet I finally hear a signal cutting through.
Project Log, Dr. Victor Isa. We turned on the prototype today. The gravitational field around it began to fold as we long suspected. Complete reversal of gravitational pull was observed on dozens of loose objects around the lab. I'm setting up a meeting with the directors to propose a larger test. The prototype proves we don't need the original anymore, but further work is going to have to take place in space. Somewhere with abundant helium-3 and with a civilian partner. Someone with access to large-scale manufacturing resources and computational equipment. Engineering gravitational folds pulling the far side of the solar system closer to us? It's all going to be possible.
Project Log, Dr. Gtrretings. I watched the gravjet tests from the moon today. It was the first time we were able to talk to the team at Nova Galactic directly. So many things were on the map before, but now everyone wants all the publicity they can get. I'm already seeing proposals for manufacturing hundreds of drives, expeditions to Alpha Centauri and beyond. It's also overwhelming. And
The artifact isn't far now.
it could take years.
But look at all
Decades
this stuff.
before we know what all the
Simply
side effects of
astounding.
operating a grav drive can be. But no one wants to hear that right now. Like a bunch of pioneers racing towards the edges of the frontier without knowing about the grizzly bears in the mountains.
I don't know, I just feel like I should do a quick save there. Alright, so I've got to get in there somehow. I don't remember everything how to get there. Get that.
I never actually got to visit your labs back when we were working on the grav drive projects.
Seems like ancient history now. Only thing we're doing these days is launching weather satellites.
Guess this is as good a retirement as any. Now, Project Demeter, you want our help manufacturing scanners to better track these new meteorological patterns we're seeing.
Our guess is that the poles might be naturally shifting, causing some gravitational fluctuations that are throwing off our old models.
Why do you need the scanning tolerances to be so small? What are you trying to find?
I just want to be sure. It's not like we're doing much these days anyway. The glory days are over. Why not give ourselves a challenge before they write us off in the history books?
I know what I'm seeing, Victor. The data coming back from the satellites is very clear. It's the grav drives.
All those jumps from the moon. At this rate, Earth's atmosphere is going to start sputtering out into space.
Can the drives be fixed?
I'm working on some designs that should discreetly solve the problem, under the guise of an emergency update to the fueling pumps.
We're talking about the end of Earth, and you're trying to be subtle about it.
Judith. The last thing we need is people losing faith in grav drive technology. That might be our only option.
To what? Are you seriously saying we should abandon Earth?
The timeline is under 50 years. A blink of an eye for a planet, but more than enough time for a human exodus.
And what do we tell people?
We say it's an act of God, one that science has found a solution for. Time for humanity to take its place in the stars.
You knew, didn't you? You lied to me. All this time, I dedicated my life to this discovery, Victor. And you knew we were going to kill off our planet?
You haven't seen the future I've seen. There's an infinite expanse of promise out there. A meteor could have hit Earth. A plague, another world war. Colonizing other galaxies secures humanity's future for all coming generations, across all time.
At the expense of our home.
Stop it, both of you. All that matters is building enough ships to get everyone off this planet. And we need to start now.
I'll draft up a statement. We'll need to address the entire international community. I'm sorry, Judith.
There isn't a planet in this universe that will be far enough away from you, Victor. We are never speaking again after this is over.
Oh, excuse me. All right.
What? So it wasn't just a fluke? A terrible but inevitable disaster? The grav drives? How did we not realize?
I thought I had the key. Oh no. No. Okay. No. Key? No, not. It's miscellaneous. NASA maintenance key, NASA office key. Key. I guess I have to look for the key. I don't remember where it is. I just went around everything. NASA maintenance key, maybe? See if that's it. Yeah, that was it. No, it wasn't it. Fine. Okay. Come on. I'm not sure. I'll be back in a couple minutes. I'll take a break and let the dog out here.
Don't know when it started, it's hard to say. My first mission board job, I think it's to blame. Clearing an outpost, a space of scum. Seemed like an easy start, but man, I was wrong. One locker turned to two crates turned into more. I said I'd be done in a minute, then I checked one more door. I'm a loot goblin now, yeah, I can't deny. Every fallen foe, every drawer I pry. Credits in the corners, weapons on the ground. If it's not nailed down, it's coming with me now. I tell myself I'm done, but I don't listen. There's always one more room I'm missing. Call it survival, call it the grind, but the loot's got a hold on my mind. Bodies lie silent by the airlock wall. Crimson fleet armor, still warm when they fall. Weapons I'll never use, food I don't need, but that scanner keeps humming like it's talking to me. My pack weighs a ton, but I shrug and grin. Say I'll sort it later as I load it in. I'm a loot goblin now, yeah, I can't deny. Every fallen foe, every drawer I pry. Critters in the corners, weapons on the ground. If it's not nailed down, it's coming with me now. I tell myself I'm done, but I don't listen. There's always one more room I'm missing. Call it survival, call it the grind, but the loot's got a hold on my mind. Crew rolls their eyes as the ramp won't close. Hands on their heads, watching my cargo grow. Folded arms are waiting, engines complain. I drag one more crate in, like I don't see a thing. I call it good business, I call it staying alive. Out here you take what's left, or you don't survive. If I leave it on the floor, someone else will claim. So I carry all I can, and let the stars decide the blame. I'm a loot goblin now, just part of the run. Started out clean, now I'm weighing a ton. Every dead end moves got more than it lets on, and I know better by now than to leave it behind. Talk about changing like I got the time, but that lock keeps calling, and I cross that line. Ramp won't close, engine sigh. I tell myself just one last time, hands are full, holds packed tight. Still I turn back like it calls my name. One more room, one more door, score. Yeah, one more, just one more score.
Alright, sorry, mic was off. Alright, maybe I need to go back one further. No, I don't want to go that far. Alright, I just need to make sure that the key is not in the looter. It shouldn't be picking up this crap. All right. What does it say? My prototype access code. Oh, am I not looking at the right place? That's how I do it. Listen to the log. All right. Now I can. Oops. Maybe if go through and fix the settings. There will be a new version of the loot stuff coming out. He's Gunja Pen is completely revamping the loot modder. He's completely rewritten it from scratch. So that's nearly done for beta test. I was just talking with him last night. Usually talk to him most days, but I guess that's not where I needed to go. Oh, there it is. Point me that way. No game sound. Is that better? I'm sorry. That working now? Anytime I switch scenes. I have to remember when I come back from my Be Right Back screens or whatever. I have a couple other buttons to hit for the sound. Power switch. Excuse me. All right. Where are you? You're here somewhere. thought that was the way. All right. Come on. I feel like there should have been more Starborn. I've had times where there's been a lot more Starborn in there. Hey, Thorgan. How you doing, man? Well, I got the cool people, that's for sure. Let's go talk to these people over here.
Do you understand now why I asked you to come here? The artifacts unlocked the secret of interstellar travel, at the cost of Earth.
An easy trade, honestly. Why have one world when you can have all the settled systems?
I haven't really watched Crimson in probably a month. I don't know. I haven't seen his newest ones.
Assuming we weren't going to lose it anyway. War, disease, famine, all the classics.
Don't you see? The power of the artifact forced humanity to the stars. They didn't get to make a choice. How many would have chosen Earth? What gave Victor Isa the right to choose for them?
You see the hypocrisy in what the emissary is saying, right? They don't want to rob people of their free will, but then they steal the artifacts for themselves.
Bedlam's amazing, and I'm still playing with my Bedlam
In the wrong
settings.
hands, the power of the artifacts can make anyone a tyrant. That's why we watch over them. The only thing you're watching out for is yourself.
Don't be a fool. The emissary and I may have our differences, but you do not want to give us a common enemy.
For once, he's right. Don't do this. We can collect the final pieces together.
No.
Well, look at that. The emissary just became my new best friend.
You've made your choice. When you're ready, the Hunter and I will be at the buried temple. That's where we'll settle things.
Meaning, we'll kill you. But hey, at least we'll wait. The final round doesn't start until there's only one artifact left to gather. And if I'm not mistaken, Constellation has one or two to go.
Oh, there you are, Barrett. You always keep missing stuff. Let me look at my Bedlam settings right now, because I don't know. I'm gonna bump some of them up. I don't know. We'll see. We'll play that with that. I just keep bumping it up slowly. I just know I'm going to probably end up with it maxed at some point. Although I am playing at normal difficulty, so if I bump up the difficulty, then I'd have to reset Bedlam again. But we'll see. Maybe on the next Unity jump. Paid mods, yeah.
Hey, you might want this.
I mean, literally, I know I spent... Anytime that I get creation credits, I always spend $25. I never get less than that. So I know I got the game on the PS5, the premium, and then I bought $25 worth of credits. I spent 20 of it on mods. I think I only have like 6 mods I was playing with. And it had to be Spacer Overhaul and Crowd Overhaul and I don't remember ASE, Deimos, and Avantech, and I don't remember the other two or three. But yeah. I don't know. I never had a problem with paid mods. Yeah, I think there is an achievement friendly version. I don't remember for sure. But why don't we look? Well, okay. Look on the PC. That won't work for PS5, but we can still look. I want to. Yeah, there's an achievement friendly. I don't know what the since I bought it, I don't know what the price was on it. I don't think it was expensive. The way I think of paid mods, right, is, you know, if I'm going to a movie theater and I am paying for an hour's worth or 2 hours worth of movie entertainment, how much am I paying for the movie ticket, the popcorn, possibly a drink or whatever, and if I take somebody with me, how much does that cost me to go to the movies and do that? Right? So if I'm getting at least a couple of hours use out of the mod, right? If I'm playing with it for an hour, guess what? It pays for itself, especially if it's only $3, $4, $5, right? So, and you know, in cases like the Trackers Alliance, the new one, the updated Trackers Alliance for 700 credits. There's 7 missions, and you get some really cool rewards now. It was not worth it before, but now it's on my mod to playlist. It wasn't. I would skip doing the Trackers Alliance, and now I'll probably do that in a couple of streams from now. But I'll probably do them. But before I wouldn't. Like Watchtower is completely worth it. I'm not sure how. I know King Gath said that they were going to play the game, see what kind of fixes they would need to do to incorporate things into McLaren's and Watchtower. So I don't know. But Watchtower has worked because I did add Sentinel to my armor. So I know I could strip it and put armor on. So I know at least some of the parts work at least. But other than that, yeah. I never had a problem with paying for mods. You know, if I'm using a free mod, like if I'm doing it from I use Nexus, so if I'm using Vortex and using the mods, and there's a paid version of the mod that I use, I will get the paid mod, but I will not be using the paid mod. I'll use the free one, but I want to support that creator, and I will get, and I will let them get the money for that. You know, it is time and effort and stuff, and I'm, you know, Larry, you make mods. You know what it's like when you make ships and stuff, you know. So I can just imagine people making complicated things. I'm trying to make a mod. I'm learning to make a mod. I've got it partially done, but I was doing it before the update, so I'm gonna have to. I haven't even opened it since then because I wanted to play first, and we'll see. I watch Crimson every once in a while, but I mean, like I said, I mean, I would watch the other one. I definitely like Richard Presents better. Richard and Starfield Eclipse, you know. I mean, I'm actually one of the channel members for Starfield Essentials, so I actually built the Discord for. I actually built the Discord for Richard for that. So there you go. That tells you my position, at least. So anyway, and by the way, hello Bubbles, welcome to the chat. All right, let's see. Let me get up. I'm gonna add that. To the armillary. Let's see. Complete final on Earth, complete final glimpses, complete entangled. So it's wanting me to do entangled. But do I want to do entangled? Yeah, I want to do entangled. That is one of my favorite quests in the game, is entangled. So we will do that. Oh yeah, absolutely, Larry. Try building something yourself before you go and throw shade on people doing it. You know, that for sure. If there's a difference between crapping on a mod or I don't like the mod, it's not my taste. Because somebody else might like that mod, right? There are certain mods that I'll try out and I go, that was okay, and other people really like it. So it's like just with video games. Some people are going to like Starfield, some people are not going to like Starfield. Like, I have been debating for years, do I want to try No Man's Sky? And it's like every time I see gameplay of it, I go, I don't like it. I absolutely love Starfield. So I'm not going to get No Man's Sky because I don't like how it looks, and the gameplay doesn't look as interesting to me. You know? Yeah, see, and I will watch some of those people just so I can know what moronic stuff they're talking, but I try to support all those little creators that are liking Starfield. I'm trying to think of a couple off the top of my head. Pompeño Games or something like that is what he is. Oh golly gee, there's a guy that makes like the videos about like the food in the different games. He likes Starfield because he's made some really in-depth Starfield things, especially about the food, which is really funny. Um, you know, just a lot of smaller creators I really like. I like that Renfell's doing a lot of Starfield right now, and I know that before he was just kind of throwing them in, but yeah, I used to watch Crimson a lot, and then he's gotten more negative and more negative, and I just don't feel. I don't need. I'd rather watch Raven or Bubbles or anybody else. I'm always looking for somebody else, or going over to. I've even I don't really go to Twitch a lot, but I do watch. Was Briar Shade? I know she changed. I think she changed her name or the stream, and you were talking that you made your first ship. I how did that go? Because I've been in the shipbuilder a while. I'm not as I don't think I'm as good as Larry, but I can build a. I know I can throw together a decent ship, at least stat wise. Decorating and stuff. That's a whole cupcake. Well, I was subscribed to Briar Shade, so I'll have to go and look at it. I know, like I said, I knew she changed her name. I saw the thing, but who's the other one? There's the guy that wears the hats with the animals on them. He's positive too, over on Twitch. Grim something. Anyway, there's a few people over there. Nishna. My poor wife's having just a not a great day. She's taking care of her mom, and then last month she forgot to renew her driver's license. So she's was trying to get that done today, and she went in to renew her driver's license, and she brought in her birth certificate, and they're like, "We can't take your birth certificate. It's not valid." My wife's like, "I've been using this birth certificate for 30 or 40 years. What do you mean it's not valid?" So she has to go get another copy of her birth certificate. Luckily, we live near the county where was born. We're just in the county over, so it's not like she has to go far. That's the whole point. Plus, and they want like a SMUD or something, a bill. SMUD is our local utilities here. But they want a utilities bill, but we live in a mobile home, and our utilities are bundled in with our rent, but they won't accept that. It has to be officially from the power company, which we don't have. But we have a bank statement and those things. So it's just really dumb. She's been living here for 25 years or 23 years or something ridiculous. So yeah, so she's like, "I have to get a new birth certificate." And it's so dumb. Anyway, side rant. Just lifing. Anyway. Well, we will look forward to seeing what kind of ship you came up with, Bubbles. It is definitely a system you have to learn. Like for me, I haven't done outpost building in like forever and ever and ever. So I know my achievements that I don't have. A third of them are getting resources and building outpost stuff. The ones that I didn't do before the update. So we will see. Might play with it just to do it a little bit. Throw down something somewhere.
What is your business
here? Well, the serpent aim is just like top tier anyway, right? And I'm not just saying that because Larry's in the chat. I'm just saying it because I've seen it in action, and it just destroys everything.
What? We haven't sent a distress signal? Nothing on the comms. No other ships in the system since our last supply drop. Look, what are you
Running
trying
into
to
a credit problem is always, at the beginning of the game, is always my problem for the ships. So.
Really? The high energy research lab? All right. I don't know what's going on here, but you should talk with the director. For security, I'm going to have to ask your friend.
Right. Just fly through space without the ship's bubbles. That's all you need. Just use a bubble and do it.
I'll get the door. Welcome to Nishina.
The Hadron Consortium isn't gonna mess with you. Probably. Well, yell if they do, I guess.
Step forward.
I didn't know that either.
Scan is clear.
Oh no! Ah, frustrating.
Attention all. I am
I have a load order problem somewhere. Damn it.
Senior staff, protocol, Delta. Use up.
Hmm.
Be right with you.
I've come to an error. That's not good.
Ethan Hughes, Chief of Security. If you'll follow me, I'll show you to the director.
I hate that. I hate when I have something like this. I have Fallout 4 flashbacks with blue bodies everywhere. Alright, let's go to the director.
We'll take the back way up.
No, let me follow your head. No, man.
Here, you can see our lovely storage area. Don't touch anything.
Where would they store your body?
So, Nishina was built for... What the? Easy! Easy! What the hell was that?
There I come around the corner.
What? 1 minute you're following me, and then you're just gone.
You're half gone already.
Popping out of nowhere, looking like you were in the middle of a fight. In our storage room. I should have never let you inside. What is this? Some kind of stealth tick? Who are you working for? Look, I don't know what's going on. Let's get you to the director. Maybe she can figure this out. Come on, this way.
Does this give a new meaning to the term talking heads? Alright. Does this guy have his body at least? Oh, good.
Oh, thank God. Finally, someone came. The distress signal. You picked up the distress signal, right? It's been so long. I'm out of food, out of water. But I made it. Wait. How did you get in here? Hughes? Ethan Hughes? But he's dead. No. No. This doesn't make any sense. Unless... the accident. Maybe this is a side effect of the accident. If the probe is still feeding power to the distortion, then... Right. Sorry. 3 months ago, I was calibrating an experiment in our high-energy research lab. There was an accident. An explosion. It caused a gas leak. Sparked a fire.
Oh, really?
I was
That's
trapped
cool.
in the control room. There was nothing I could do.
Because I always just get the razor leaf and then...
They're all dead.
It's got the mantis transponder on it, I guess. So that would be neat. That's interesting. Because that's my tactic, is I always get the razor leaf as soon as I can so that I can have the mantis mission people popping up to me and going, "You're the mantis." And I go, "Yes, I'm Space Batman." So.
An artifact? You mean the metallic god?
Yeah, we should. Wait, he's back. All right, we're on our way up. Hughes out. I was just filling in the director. Let's keep moving. If anything happens, the director's office is on the second floor, end of the hall. You can't miss it. This way.
I even love that the shadow shows just his head. That's pretty funny. Well, at least they have their clothes
Come
on.
in. Kaya Patel, Research Director. And this is our Chief Scientist, Maria Hughes. Ethan said you disappeared.
I love this.
Right
I
in
love
front
that
of
stuff.
him. Twice now? 3 times?
I would love just to see a set
You
of
can't be taking this seriously.
new Mantis missions.
Look, I don't know who
other
you
than the
are
one
or
in the
what you're doing
Trackers
here,
Alliance.
but there has to be a rational explanation for all of this. Excuse me?
That is quite a claim. What makes you think that? Tell us about this other universe. Raphael. Raphael died in the accident. He...
Wait, burned out? The leak. Director, there was a hydrogen leak right after the accident. It was contained in a minute or two.
But if it hadn't been, it could well have caused an explosion.
Another universe, though. That's a lot to swallow.
All right.
This facility and the research level 2 kilometers beneath us were built to study a gravitational distortion. 3 months ago, our chief engineer, Raphael, was calibrating an experimental probe when something went wrong.
We still don't know what happened. There was a series of explosions, and somehow it's still running.
Shut the damn thing off, right?
That would make sense. That's why the field strength keeps increasing. We have a control unit for the probe. After the accident, I tried to use it to shut down the system, but the kill switch isn't responding. We could shut it off manually, but the entire research level is locked down. We can't even get down there.
All right.
What you see here are just our living quarters. Most of this facility is deep underground. We have a particle accelerator and extensive research and development labs. Or we did.
An artifact? The multiverse. Other universes?
At least one other universe, clearly. And you have some connection with them then. Interesting. I wonder if that's why this is only affecting you.
How? I told you the research level's locked down. We can't even use the damn elevator. What?
Clever. In this other universe, Raphael survived. He made it back from the lab. So clearly his elevator works. Take it. And you might be able to shut down the experiment.
This is crazy.
But first, we have to do something about your shifting.
We can't shut down the probe, but we might be able to adjust some of the other parameters. It's risky. We don't know what we're dealing with, but... All right. It's worth a try.
Then it sounds like we have a plan.
Yeah,
Come with
this...
me. The
Yeah,
control
this is
unit
one of my
in the
favorite
fabrication
missions in
lab
the
next
whole
door.
game. Or in the base game, at least. Hey, Backbone, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day.
Oh, it's you. What happened? You disappeared, and the ceiling caved in, and... I thought I'd finally lost it. What? How? Look, if you think things are bad up here, the research level is even worse. I barely made it out, and that was months ago. I don't understand any of this. If I hadn't seen you disappear with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it. Okay. You're my ticket out of here. We'll do this your way. We can get out through the pantry. Here's the key. I'll back you up, I guess.
What the? You... How did you... Breach! Go! Everybody go! Run for it! Out of my way!
Sure.
Look at this. It's going to take hours to clear this out. Assuming the rest of the building doesn't come down on top of us. I'm not sure. It might stop whatever's happening to you. It's a reasonable theory, I guess. They're a native species. We had an electric pulse field to keep them out. The fire took out the generators, damaged the foundation. They just keep coming. They're a native species. The fire took out the Keep it together. How should I know? You're the one who keeps winking in and out of existence. I just want to get out of here.
Floating head? Floating head, where are you? Hi, floating head.
What? Oh, it's you. You realize you just popped into my locked office. So much for security protocols. Sure. Down the hall. Take the stairs next to the atrium. Yeah, let me get the doors for you. And done. Is there anything else you need? Yes, Kataxi. Nasty. The original survey team ran across them. You're welcome to read the old logs if you want. Yeah, I'll unlock the terminal for you. The Kataxi in the other universe. Wow. I've got an experimental thing one of the engineers put together. But... That's what I'm hoping. Haha, I hear you. I'm still willing to talk. Easy. We are just talking, right? All right. Yeah. It's never been field tested, but all yours.
Fine.
What, did you get lost in the hallway? All right. This is the probe control unit. Most of these controls aren't responding. I'm going to very carefully adjust the settings I can. There's no way to tell what's about to happen. Pay attention and be ready for anything. I'll begin by adjusting the energy feed of the electron beam array. We're at 93 teravolts. Calibrating to 95, 97, 100. Nothing. Let's try the other way. 91, 89. What the? Okay. It looks safe to approach. But what in the world? It's a microdistortion. Flux pattern matches the distortion in the lab. The setting is just exposing it somehow. Step into the distortion, please.
All right.
Nothing. No, hold on. There's a slight pattern change. Some kind of resonance. Right, stay there. Let me turn the feedback up for a moment. Calibrating to 90, 91. What happened? Are you all right? So, the lower setting causes the distortions to manifest, and the higher causes you to shift. That seems promising. Keep it on the lower setting until you want to shift, and you should be able to avoid any more accidents. I'd give you my control unit, but it looks like you already have one from the other universe. Love to take a look at that when this is all over.
Hold on just a minute, guys. Wife's texting.
Well, right. If you can get down to the research level, you need to make your way to the high-energy research lab. Disengage the power interlocks, then pull the emergency shutdown to stop the probe. That should finally put an end to all this. Oh, and before you go, the director wanted to speak with you. It really is just down the hall.
Well then, all set? If you need supplies, I've asked Dr. Barakova to take care of you. It's the least I can do after everything we've put you through. Before you go, there is one other thing we should discuss. If this experiment is the cause of your shifting, when you shut it down, the shifting will stop. What happens then? To you and to us. Exactly. And when you shut down the experiment, the probability function will collapse. You are the outside observer in the system. Whichever reality you are in, at that moment, is what will become real. For you and your universe, at least. The question is, which will you choose? If this were a choice between my life and Raphael's, I would ask you to save him. But as the director of the station, I am responsible for the lives of my staff. 30 people. People with families, careers, futures ahead of them. In this universe, you don't have to decide now. But when the time comes, please, keep them in mind. Now, it's time you are going. With the network offline, we can't shut down the security system on the research level, so you can expect some resistance. Be careful. Ethan, unlock the elevator lobby, please.
Ma'am, research level is still locked down.
I'm aware of that.
All right. Done.
Good luck, dear. It's been a fascinating day.
Hello. Excuse me.
Don't touch
No.
the equipment. Need something?
More headless people. I might get a whole room of them. I'm scared. I gotta go to another universe.
Okay. Hello.
Fine.
Excuse me.
I thought I was at the right place. Oh. Why is it so... Oh. I know.
Tatiana Barakova, station's doctor. This is not a public medical facility. I can spare a few med packs.
Thanks,
Beyond
I'll take
that,
those.
I am not your therapist, your psychologist, or your cosmetologist.
Alright.
Watch yourself. Don't touch the equipment.
I said it was 2 miles underground. That's what they said. All right. Let's do this. Keep checking. Hopefully my things are going okay with my wife, so I was just checking again. Oh, this is the one I always mess up.
The security lockdown is active. Emergency override controls are available on designated security terminals.
want to do locks. Fine, I guess I'll do locks. Nope, that's not it. That's better. Fun with lockpicks, right? Oh no, I find it a little easier than let's try that again. I find it easier to Fallout 4's lockpicking system for sure, but that's me personally. Ah, I did it again. Trying to remember how I did this. I always forget this part, how to do it. Oh. Brain is not thinking right now. No. No. There we go. God. My brain is fuzzy. I can't remember. Sorry, guys. There it is. Holy crap. Come on. Oh, do I have to hit the...
A security lockdown is active. Emergency override controls are available on designated security terminals.
Alright, I'm making a save. I need to stretch my legs here for a couple minutes. I will be back in just a little bit. Should be less than 10 minutes, hopefully. But I'm just going to put on a song and then it'll show my thingy with my new cool rotating logo thingy that my friend made. I did the logo, but my friend did it in Blender and made it animated, so that's cool. Alright, I'm going to stretch my legs, go for a walk to the corner and back. Alright, bye. See you in a few minutes, guys.
I've been hauling freight since I was young. Red dirt moons to Aquila's open skies. Same old ship, she's scarred and slow, but she gets me where I need to go. Coffee cold and the radio low. Stars roll by like a two-lane road. Ain't chasing fame, ain't buying lies, just earning days and watching skies. I'm just hauling my way through the night, trying to do a little good, do a little right. I found out living ain't about the pay, it's about the people you help along the way. And every mile I carried more than freight. Every friend I lost, every love I saved. The universe is wide, but my heart feels full. Every sunset burn, every cold night warm, all of it reminds me why I tried. Yeah, it's still worth the ride. Drop supplies on a broken world, fixed a pump for a dockyard girl. She smiled like it meant something more than all the credits I'd hauled before. I could have left when the clock ran tight, but I stayed and helped them through the night. Lost a day, but I gained a name, and I slept real good just the same. I'm just hauling my way through the stars with a steady hand and a tight heart. Learned real fast it ain't about the pay, it's about the good you do along the way. I've had friends come and go out here, some too fast, some too dear. Shared long nights and borrowed time, a couple jokes and cheap red wine. Said goodbye more than I thought I would. Not all endings feel that good, but I'm better for the ones I knew. Every mile still carries you. I've loved and lost along the way. Felt the nights that bled to gray, but I keep holding what I know is true. The small good things that see you through. A hand to hold, a smile to share, a quiet laugh in recycled air. The stars may stretch forever wide, but I carry love right here inside. Out here nobody's keeping score of what you took or what you stored, but the kindness you leave behind travels farther than space and time. And every mile I've carried more than freight. Every friend I lost, every love I saved. The universe is wide, but my heart feels full. Every sunset burn, every cold night warm, all of it reminds me why I tried. Yeah, it's still worth the ride. Yeah, yeah. So if you see my lights passing by, just another dot in the sky, know there's a man in an old cockpit seat, counting the days by the folks he's gonna meet. No headlines written, no statues raised, just quiet nights and honest days. If the tanks are low and the stars still shine, I'll keep pushing on till the end of the line. When the last run's done and the engines fade, and I log that jump I never made, I won't wonder if I played it safe. I'll know I chose the better way. So let the universe roll on by. I've had my share of open sky, a simple life, but it treated me right. Yeah, it's still worth the ride. Still worth the ride. Yeah.
All right. I'm back. Sorry for the little delay. I walked to the corner and back, let the dog out, let him go to the bathroom, and now I'm back. Play for a little while until my wife comes home. She's going to be bringing home take and bake pizza, and I'll throw that in the oven, and there we go. That'll be dinner. Nice, easy Tuesday. Because they always have the deal for the pizzas on Tuesday, so it's easy. All right. Now let's switch to the other universe and kill off everything on this side. Oh. Come here. No. Dang it, didn't work. Alright, I'm back. Wife's changing dinner plans on me, so now I'm going to cook instead of throwing a pizza in the oven. So I will probably end the stream after the, well, in a little bit here. We'll see. I'm not sure how much longer, but I'll probably stream again tonight, so we'll see. That's how it is. All right. We got to click back on it. All right. Another one? My hologram's actually shooting stuff. I'm surprised. That's not it, definitely.
Controls are available on designated security terminals.
Okie dokie.
Security incident resolved. The security lockdown has been terminated.
Damn, this reloads fast. Holy crap. That reload upgrade. Crap. Wow, that was fast. Let's see that again. Damn.
Ah, there you are. Welcome back. Ethan, how are we doing?
Research levels back online. Definitely some damage, but it could be a lot worse.
Laugh at the floating
We'll
heads.
have to replace a few robots.
Yes.
How about a few
well,
bodies?
That's a small price to pay, all things considered.
This is a lot to take in.
Look on the bright side, dear. Just imagine the papers you'll publish.
If anyone even believes this.
I am curious, though. Why did you decide to stay here, with us? Of course. I'll make sure the consortium remembers his sacrifice. Our next supply ship will be arriving soon. I'll have a full report ready for them. For now, I'd like to extend our gratitude and what compensation I can offer for everything
Hi,
we put you
Mowgli.
through.
How you
Thank
doing?
This has been a truly remarkable experience.
All right. I am not going to Masada 3. I've got a couple more quest lines to do. Even though it was my, I don't know why I say least favorite. I like some of it. The Crimson Fleet quest line. I like some of it. I've already done the UC and the Vanguard, and I will not do Ryogen because that's just not. I just don't like Ryogen.
Welcome home, folks.
Someday I'm gonna have to do it just to get the achievement, I guess, maybe. Oh, that's right, I turned off looting. I forgot. Oh well. I didn't even see if there was a... I kept thinking that, Mocha. I kept thinking Talking Heads the whole time that this was happening. I kept... I didn't say it. I kept thinking it the whole time, though. I want to check this load, because Did I miss the chest? Did I miss the boss chest?
Ah, there you are. Ethan?
Research levels back online. We will have to replace a few robots.
Yes, well.
This is a lot to take in.
Look on the bright side, dear.
If anyone even believes this.
I am curious, though. Of course. I'll make our next supply ship will be... For now, I'd like... Thank you. This has been a truly remarkable experience.
Maybe not. There might not be. She just might hand me the rewards. Yeah. Internal bleeding. I'm doing really well.
Protects us from certain death constantly, without fail. So far, anyway.
I think I'm gonna rest. Maybe I'll fix my poisoning issue. Hey, Lan, I keep forgetting to build a outpost for you.
Go! The unknown.
Poisoning. That's right, because they poisoned me, those little suckers. Hey, Heller.
Hello.
Want to do that one. Let's see. All right. Well, yeah, I guess I'll start doing this one. I probably won't be on much longer, but we're gonna go to Gagarin, and that is a perfect segue for me to play my song.
This is Gagarin Control. Whoever keeps using the comms to order coffee, stop it. Shift B, your pressure valves are still upside down. They're supposed to be upside down. All right. Remember, if your suit starts smoking, that's normal. Welcome to another fine day at Gagarin Landing. Now get to digging! Traveling in a rusty hall. Took a job from a shady caller. He said, mate, I got a whole welcome to your space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. I met a girl down by the water pump. Said, don't fall in, there's a pressure jump.
Feel free to land.
She smiled wide with a tooth of steel. Said the dust will chew you, but you'll earn a meal. Working hard at the Gtrretings Landing, digging rocks, but the ground keeps slamming. Can you feel the drill go under? You better run when the hull goes under. Yeah, from the pits of Gagarin, hot steam quarries, that's where can you feel the drill go under? It's the sound of a miner going under. Lunch bell rings, I'm floating.
Gagarin has always been a bit of a I know it wasn't related. happened right before he died. So the events were both
Someone sneezed in the airlock zone. Now we got soup on every drone. We don't get rich, but we get our fun.
Dang it.
Wrong step and you're done, my son. Digging rocks, the ground keeps slamming. Can you feel the drill go under? You better run when the hole goes under. Yeah, we come from the pits of Gagarin. Hot steam, coal beans, and bad swearing. Can you feel the drill go under? It's the sound of a miner going under. There's a bar where the bots all dance. All slick shoes and 1,000 chants. One spilled drink and the floor caught fire. That's how we celebrate hard desire. I met a man with a two-robot hand. Said he lost 2 more with the mining band. He plays guitar on a synth-made can. Sings never trust a working fan. Now every night we raise a cheer to the rocks, the dust, and the cheap frontier beer. Oh, working hard at Gagarin Landing.
Trying to line up like a good shot for the next stream.
A hazmat squad came through here the other day. Said they're cleaning out their heat leeches. Not the safety concern.
Of course he goes away. He goes to sit down.
Hand me that spanner. No, the other one. Yeah, the one that's not currently on fire. Hey, who left the airlock open again?
Not me.
Well, someone's lunch just hit orbit. Another fine day at Gagarin Landing, where the rocks are heavy, like the pay's light, and the beans taste like regret. All right, boys. Next shift starts in 5.
All right. I've got to start making some dinner. They changed dinner plans on me, so...
what I think about all these new businesses buying up the town? No comment.
All right. Thanks for coming by, guys. I'll probably stream again this evening. That'll probably be a little later. But take care. Have fun. And see you later. Thanks for stopping by. Mowgli and Bubbles and Barrett and Larry and Ravenswift. And I know I'm forgetting somebody, but thanks all for stopping by. And I'll probably stream again later this evening. I do not know when. Probably sometime after 7 or 8 Pacific. I don't know. We'll see. My mom and my wife and my mother-in-law are coming over for dinner, and games, so I don't know what's going on. So after that, probably. All right. Take care. Bye.
I've been hauling freight since I was young. From red dirt moons to Aquila's open skies. Same old ship, she's scarred and slow, but she gets me where I need to go. Coffee cold and the radio low. Stars roll by like a 2-lane road. Ain't chasing fame, ain't buying lies, just earning days and watching skies. I'm just hauling my way through the night, trying to do a little good, do a little right. I found out a living ain't about the pay, it's about the people you help along the way. And every mile I carried more than freight. Every friend I lost, every love I saved. The universe is wide, but my heart feels full. Every sunset burn, every cold